Hey, old friends, we're taking a look at, guess what? Gold again. Okay, so 4 hour time frame, 4 hour EQ still in play. Somebody messaged me earlier and said, "What the heck? We had a 4 hour EQ bull break. It did no follow through." And let's take a look at why that happened. So on the monthly and the weekly, I'm leaning bearish because we want to see continuation of that month long equilibrium. And we're just looking at a 4 hour EQ. So anytime we get a bull breakout, I would be looking for more downside on that, just until that EQ balances out on the long term on the weekly monthly time frame. So when we get a bull break, we need to have a lot of confirmation. This breakout, even though we took out 1314, 1315, and 1316, we didn't have any sustaining confidence in that breakout. So let's go look at the hourly time frame. And we can see even the hourly, we had 1 hour where the price popped up and then just completely collapsed. So when we see a breakout, and you want to be looking at the time frame that you're playing, so in this case it'll be a 4 hour time frame. Let's go back to that. When we get a breakout, what we want to see is a big green bar closing above that level. We want to see another bar closing above that level, and that tells us that the bulls are really committed to that move. We are moving to the upside. We're staying here, and a lot of buyers are there. The selling supply has dwindled, and there's no one there to push the price down. So that is when a breakout has confidence. If you see a breakout, even if you close above and then close below, so a nice green bar followed by a red bar, it tells you that the selling pressure is still quite high. There's not enough bull power to sustain that breakout. And if you get a low, and then a high, and then a low, so lower lows on either side of that candle, that is a reversal candlestick. So it tells you that that demand to the upside is simply not strong enough to carry that price action. So on the 4 hour time frame, we see a huge upper wick. The price comes right back down, and then that momentum carries to 1305. If we go to the hourly time frame, we see something similar. We get a good breakout, we get a flash up, back down, collapse. If we go to the 30-minute time frame, we see what we're talking about here. Here's a lower low, we get our big wick, our next low underneath that 1316 support, and the price crashes down. 15-minute time frame, we still can't get above 1316. On the 5-minute time frame, I think we managed to hold one candlestick above before collapsing down. This is a nice 5-minute EQ. Probably looks pretty good on the 2. That would have been your heads up that you don't have any sustaining power, and a huge battle at 1316. So what is the takeaway from this? The 1316 is the resistance that we need to watch right now. That is going to be very important for us to get over and sustain a bull move over for any upside continuation. And then right after that, we got to worry about 1326. So there's two major areas of resistance on the 4 hour time frame that we're going to be watching for. And until then, I believe this EQ is still going to be in play, and I'm still leaning toward the bear side, especially after this false breakout and lack of confirmation on almost all time frames. So keep an eye on this thing. Watch the 1316 and 1326 if you're a bull and you want to see gold go long. Right now, I'm going to be looking for the bulls to hold 1305 if we come down to that level, and I'm going to look for more tightening range. If we get another low and a reversal inside here, so if our price comes back, pulls up below 1314, comes back down, sets a new higher low, I'm still going to be looking for continued EQ action and keeping a very, very cautious eye and hopefully trying to fade some of these breakouts if we get another one like that. So that's the gold video for today. I hope you found it valuable. I appreciate you watching. Take care.